Hi, this is Hot Chocolate with Paul coming to you with a big preview of a big trip that I plan to take in January. And I'm going to be posting the whole thing right here on my YouTube channel, Hot Chocolate with Paul. First of all, if you are new to this channel, greetings. The whole idea behind this YouTube channel is that I sit and chat with you about whatever topics come to my mind or whatever's going on that might be of interest to you. My personal big interests have to do with travel and drumming and music and just everyday stuff that I do with my wife, Stacey. So this comes out twice a week on Wednesdays and Saturdays with new episodes. Why hot chocolate? Well, it could be coffee, except I don't like coffee, so I go with chocolate. And there are places around the world where people can sit and have a cup of hot chocolate instead of coffee. So that's where we're at. So what about this trip? Well, I'm fairly recently retired, and this trip is a bucket list item for me. There are places in Europe that are historic places that I've wanted to see for a long time. I'm going with my wife Stacey's blessing. She encouraged me to go. She is not able to go because she is not retired yet herself. And over discussions that we've had, she is fully in support of my going on this trip. So I'll be doing it solo. And just so you know, we do have another cruise together booked for the month of February. So we'll be getting to that. And of course, we'll be covering that here on Hot Chocolate with Paul as well. So this trip is a budget trip. I'm doing this as inexpensively as I possibly can. I don't usually spend a whole lot of money on trips any more than I need to get to where I want to go. I'm not the kind of person who likes to stay in the fanciest hotels or stay in the top-notch suites on a cruise ship. I look for ways that I can do things less expensively. I'm not a big alcohol drinker, so I don't usually buy the alcohol package. And whether I get a non-alcoholic package depends on what is included in that non-alcoholic package. One of my big reasons for making this video now, well over a month before I'm scheduled to depart, is because in conversations with people, I've told them that I'm not carrying much luggage. I'm minimalizing this trip. I'm going to be packing a backpack, so I'll have that on my back, plus a small carry-on bag. And I'm going to demonstrate for those that are interested how I'm going to do this. So we'll get to that a little bit later in the video, but for now, let's talk about where I'm going on this trip. It'll be 2 cruise ships followed by train rides and a stay ultimately in Munich, Germany. So I'm going to fly to Miami, spend 2 nights there. It's always a good idea to get to your cruise port at least a day in advance because you never know what's going to happen with the airlines. So once I get to Miami, I'll do some sightseeing around Miami, hanging out there. And then I will be getting on the Norwegian Bliss, the NCL Bliss, and I will be staying in a studio cabin. This is a 13-night cruise. It goes from Miami to Southampton, England. It will have 6 days at sea. We will stop in Ponta Delgada, the Azores. Then there will be another sea day. Then Lisbon, Portugal, followed by Vigo, Spain, another sea day. Then Le Havre, France, which I plan on doing an excursion to Normandy. That's one of my bucket list items. I've always wanted to see Normandy. And then the next day after that, we get to Southampton, England. So we arrive in Southampton, England, and it just so happens that there's another cruise ship that leaves that same day on a round trip out of Southampton, across the North Sea, and then back again. The MSC Preziosa. So after we leave Southampton, we have a sea day. Then we go to Hamburg, Germany, another sea day. Then Bruges, Belgium. Then Rotterdam or Amsterdam, Netherlands. Then Le Havre, France again. Then back to Southampton. And when I get off the ship in Southampton the second time, I will take a train to Luxembourg, spend the night there, and then take another train to Munich, Germany, where I will spend 4 nights. And from there, I have airline reservations to fly back home. And then I have a week at home, and then I'm going to be going on another cruise with my wife, Stacey. Like I said, this is a preview of what's to come. I will be highlighting the entire trip for the month of January. There will be a total of 10 episodes that will begin starting on January 1st. So I invite you to subscribe, and you can follow along to what's going on with my trip. So now let's go over to my bedroom, and I will demonstrate how I'm going to pack for 1 month in Europe in a backpack. I've got things spread out on my bed so I can try it all out. This is a Rick Steves backpack that I bought some years ago. The whole thing opens up, which makes it easy to pack and use the straps if you want to. There's a pocket here. There's a couple more pockets up here. The clothes that I'm wearing on the day of travel actually count because I need to wear something to get where I'm going, and then that becomes part of the rotation. It's just that those things won't need to be packed ahead of time. So in addition to the pair of pants that I'm wearing, I've got 3 more pairs of pants that are going to be packed. I've got 2 pairs of shorts. I've got a bathing suit. There's 3 pairs of undershirts. There's 4 pairs of socks. Of course, I'll be wearing a pair of socks as well. I've got 4 t-shirts in here. I've got 1 pair of sandals, which are in this bag. I use the bag just to keep any dirt on the sandals from getting elsewhere in the backpack. I've got a pair of sneakers that I'll be wearing. I've got my winter jacket over here, which I'll be wearing. I've got a sweatshirt that I'll be wearing. That'll come on the plane with me. I can take it off if it's warm. I've got a hat that I'll be carrying with me. That'll be in my pocket for my jacket. I've got 2 long sleeve shirts, one that I'll be wearing, and then 2 short sleeve shirts. So that'll be 2 short sleeve shirts to wear when it's a little bit warmer out or when I'm inside the ship, and then longer sleeve shirts that I can wear when I'm out and about. If you're wondering about laundry, well, I bring an article of dirty clothing in the shower with me every day and wash it while I'm in the shower. Then I just hang it up to dry. It takes about 24 hours to dry. I've done that in the past and it works out pretty good for me. Then I got a plastic bag to carry personal items like prescriptions and toothbrush and other things like that. I've got this collapsible carry-on bag. That'll probably do it for my carry-on bag. Then I also have this, which I can put around my waist and put some things in here, probably and including my iPad. I'll have movies and some books stored on my iPad for things to do on the flight and any other time I want to chill and relax. Then I got my headphones over here, and down below here I have an envelope to carry all my travel documents, and of course the all-important passport. No, the laptop is not going. It's just there because I have my checklist on it. So let's roll it all up and pack it and see how it all fits.